what?
Yes, yes.
Welcome to the champagne room.
Yes, yes.
Welcome to the champagne room.
Yes,
You're not entering the champagne room.
It's time to unwind. No school, this is a recess. I'm getting right. Drink your light, listen to GS. I'm sitting down at GS. You know, Jersey, on station. You know, you gotta beat this. The unsigned artist interview. New tunes, the champagne room. Hot topic, she get the deepest. So beat this. Call up so you can speak in. Exotic music. Even some for your deacon. School's out. And you home for the weekend? No doubt. Don't even start tweaking. This wasteland. Rock bottom, changing the seasons. Yeah, what? While we sitting at the GS, it's time to unwind. No school, this is a recess, reflex. While I'm sitting down at GS. Yeah. While I'm sitting down at GS.
Welcome to the champagne room.
Yes.
Welcome to the champagne room.
Yes.
Welcome to the champagne room.
Yes.
You're not entering the champagne
Radio.
room. Call in 973-900-6453.
Grumpy needed the number to call. Yeah, I got you.
I remember times when I thought I wouldn't make it. Life threw me lemons and I couldn't eliminate it. Then I pray to God for the strength to try to take it, cause the devil is a lie trying to tell me I'm forsaken. I should have been a doctor, yo, with this amount of patience, and maybe a politician for the way I be debating. Only thing I know is that my soul won't need saving if I'm living day to day through his word, heaven's waiting. Got them haters getting mad cause I got God on me. Devil try to hold my hand, I walk with God on me. Try to do it on my own, it wasn't working for me, now he working on me. Holy Ghost, holy matrimony. Father God, who art in heaven, told me nothing shall prosper, no weapons. So I'm grateful every day I receive a lesson. I know better, I grow better from your blessings.
I used to trust so easily. I used to fall for anything, but under all my boundaries, I just didn't know better. I used to have no confidence, uncomfortable in my own skin. Deep down, way back then, I just didn't know better.
I said I wish I knew then what I know now. If I knew better then, I do better now. Hater, look at me now. Hater, look at me now. Yeah, I said I wish I knew then what I know now. If I knew better then, I do better now. Hater, look at me now. Yeah, hater, look at me now. You remember times when you thought that it was over? Chip on your shoulder about as heavy as a boulder. Give up on your dreams, that's what everybody told you. Yo, you'll never be a king, might as well be a soldier. You couldn't open up to get closure, so you stayed bottled up cherry cola. Don't you get about your seat, homie Rosa? Till I had to stand up. Trevor Noah, man, I swear that when you're down and try to kick you down low until you kiss him up the guy like you dropped him on the floor. These snakes in the grass, they getting closer, but we just got the little lawnmower now. Mine's the animal, the stick and move with the flow. That took the pennies out of sofa just to try to make the quota. Man, I thought I knew it all, but I ain't know enough until we threw them praises up and God showed up.
I used to trust so easily. I used to fall for anything, but under all my boundaries, I just didn't know better. I used to have no confidence, uncomfortable in my own skin. Deep down, way back then, I just didn't know better.
I said I wish I knew then what I know now. If I knew better then, I do better now. Hater, look at me now. Hater, look at me now. Yeah, I said I wish I knew then what I know now. If I knew better then, I do better now. Hater, look at me now. Yeah, hater, look at me now. So if you're finding that you're feeling that you're lost though, you're chasing dreams but your Jeep is running off-road, just pray to God and he will guide you through the potholes. Thought I knew better but he knew it from the start though. So if you're finding that you're feeling that you're lost though, you're chasing dreams but your Jeep is running off-road, just pray to God and he will guide you through the potholes. Thought I knew better but he knew it from the start though.
I used to trust so easily. I used to fall for anything, but under all my boundaries, I just didn't know better. I used to have no confidence, uncomfortable in my own skin. Deep down, way back then, I just didn't know better.
I said I wish I knew then what I know now. If I knew better then, I do better now. Hater, look at me now. Hater, look at me now. Yeah, I said I wish I knew then what I know now. If I knew better then, I do better now. Hater, look at me now. Yeah,
Champagne Room radio show right here on GS Radio North, our radio station. And I have a guest in the building. First of all, before I do any of that, y'all know I gotta say thank you to the man of God. Thank you to the Lord for what he has already done, what he's doing, and what he is gonna do in my life and in your life too.
Yes,
So
sir.
thank you God for everything that you are doing.
Yes,
So
sir.
with that being said, I got to introduce the man of the hour, and the man of the hour is up in here. It's the one and only Cheef. Bali.
What up, what up, what up? Bali! Oh, yeah, you got people got hear me. You should hear me too. How you doing?
No, your mic is great. My
Oh,
mic sounds
oh, people definitely need to hear you.
Yes, your mic is great. Mine sounds really well. I don't know why. But I'm so glad to have you here finally.
Oh, I'm so glad to be had.
Absolutely. We did interview before.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
When I was just a radio show personality.
Yes,
Now
yeah.
I'm a radio station owner.
Yes, ma'am. Congratulations, by the way, on the venture. Absolutely. I love the progress. You doing it for Newark. Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So, we're going to get your music right, first of all.
Absolutely.
We're going to make sure we get that right. But in the meantime, you already know, on the Champagne Room radio show, we like to start from the beginning.
Facts.
So, from the beginning of all this, when did you decide that you wanted to be, because I don't just call you a rap artist, because you kind of diverse in stuff that you do. Like, I don't know, but when did you decide that you wanted to do music, period?
Wow. Since I was probably 6 years old when I first won my first like rap little contest. I believe it, I was in camp, and not to be telling my age, but I did a performance of LL Cool J, Can't Live Without Your Radio. And I bodied it as a 6-year-old, and ever since that moment, like I guess I didn't. Of course, I wasn't thinking of it seriously at 6 years old, but you know, it stuck with me. I started doing little performances in in my area in Newark, Ivory Hill, Velsburg. What up? What up? Around that area, and then by the time I was, yes, definitely. By the time I hit 11, I wrote my first rap based off of a dare in 8th grade, trying to get a girl, of course, and somebody told me like, yo, you should start taking it seriously. Like that was lit. So of course they ain't say lit back then, but yeah. And ever since then, it just became, you know, my passion for music and and love for hip hop just, you know, moved on. Especially, you know, became therapy for what I was going through in my house and in my life. So from there, it just grew, and then yeah, groups, and yeah, I'm here. You know.
That's what's up. So, when your very first show was at what age?
My very first like show with my own lyrics and my own stuff, I would say, oh wow, when that was like 15. When I was 15 with my man Big Zay, shout out Big Zay. I was about 15, and I joined a rap group, and with one of my best friends, shout out Ox, shout out D, what up, out there, and we formed a rap group at that time. Actually, no, I'm lying. I was like 14, and I had a rap group with another group of teenagers called Sometimes Why, and I had a manager back then, and we went around performing. I was about 14 years old, just about, yeah.
That's what's up. And how did you feel, and I ask everybody this question when they come on here, how did you feel when they were, the response that you were getting from people? Is that what made you continue to go? Because a lot of times, you know, when people don't get the response that they're looking for, they kind of, you know, shy away.
Yeah.
But were you actually getting a great response?
Not all the time, shit. Don't get me wrong, I have definitely had my share of boos. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like winning those first place shows and getting that accolation definitely was a rush. But honestly, the boos is what kind of pushed me even further.
Wow.
the booze and that was what motivated more because it was like, oh, word, oh no, I'm about to come back with some shit. Oh, I'm going home. Like, oh, yo, whoa, let's do the next show. Oh, they don't even know. Especially if I seen somebody that was booing at the last show, at the next show, it was like, oh shit, nigga. so you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was more so the booze and things like that that kind of motivated me more.
Okay, all right, so that's a good thing, and that's not everybody's story.
Yeah, I feel that,
That
yeah,
is not everybody's
yeah.
story, but that's a good thing. So when you just because with No Better, the song No Better that
Uh-huh.
you just finished listening to, that was more to me of like a gospel godly like feel.
Absolutely.
Which I guess I don't want to say genre because it's still hip hop, it's still kind of rap, it's still
Yeah, yeah.
the same thing. But do you find yourself going more towards the positive music than the whole underground? Because underground can be crazy.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself going a little closer to that kind of music?
No, with this album and this project, I mean, you'll hear a little bit of everything, but I really am exploring different types of music. I'm really a music head and a music junkie, so I listen to everything from jazz to classical to gospel. So I really wanted on this album to do a lot of different things. I didn't want to just do just straight hip hop, straight underground rap. I wanted to dabble in a little gospel, play with a little rock and roll, some old things like that. So I really, really wanted to try to branch out, and I'm actually going to continue to try to do that too, because I want different ears on my music. I just don't want the same type of ears all the time. So, what up, D? What up? Just talking about you too, my dude. But yeah, I want different ears on my music, and I wanted to read different lanes, not just stay in one lane. So, yeah, definitely.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. So how do you actually feel? You gotta excuse me for a second. I'm trying to with my mic for whatever reason.
No, I got you. No problem. No, you got to get right.
But my mic is not. Your mic is sweet. Yours is sweet. Your mic is really giving you. I'm getting the levels I need and then some with your mic. That's what's up. But my mic for whatever reason is acting really crazy right now.
Oh no, we got to get that right. You're the helm of the show. No negative.
Yes, we cannot do that. Okay, so we're gonna see if I can get. I don't know, y'all. Just bear with me. I know y'all can hear me, but my level should be really much.
Facts. I can't even really hear you on my headphones.
Yeah,
Facts.
should be higher, and I'm not getting that. So I'm gonna need y'all to excuse me. So for this nice little moment, I'm gonna play a song. Because I need you guys to give me a minute. 'Cause I can't be on here and y'all can't hear me. Y'all got to hear me. Okay? Y'all got to hear me. So we're gonna get this music right. In the meantime, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play some music and you guys are gonna we can hear y'all. We can hear you. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna turn your mic off so now y'all can have that conversation y'all was trying to have with me.
Flash drive.
Oh, flash drive. Awesome. All right. Thank you. We gonna do this.
What's that? What's on there? Just the album? Two different versions of my album.
So
Damn, nigga. Yeah, I need a flash drive like that to have with me.
we gonna play some music. So Facebook Live, just be patient with us for a second. I'll be right back with you guys. I'll get music.
Yo, thanks, yo. Good looks, D. Yo, I was just talking about us in the group, yo. You heard the album, my dude? Yo, thanks, yo. Thanks, Al Samai, yo. I appreciate that.
We good. They can hear me.
All right, all right.
We good.
And we back. And we back.
Things are right. You gotta make sure things are right up in here. We can't be, we can't be playing around. We got Mr. Cheef Bali in the building. We
Yes,
gotta
sir.
make sure-
Ballet.
But so when you are I guess in your zone,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody gets in the zone. When you are in your zone, what do you do? What brings out the best of your work? What brings that out?
Experiences for sure. I write off of pure experience. That's why I get a lot of flack from my boys a lot of times too, because I don't put out music as fast and quick as everybody else does, and I know this is like the internet era that people, music is digested so fast, but I put so much time and energy into my music and memories and putting past things into my music because it's also therapeutic to me as well. So a lot of it is kind of like venting. A lot of it's kind of like getting out suppressed things that I just can't talk about normally. I just need to put it to words, and so it just comes out as in music. A lot of things is about my past and things like that. So I would say the zone I get in is just it's kind of like a trance. I just go there. It's kind of weird because, like I said, I'll go for a while without writing, and then all of a sudden, for like a good 3-4 weeks straight, I'll be banging out songs, and my friends be looking at me like, "Yo, B, like really? Like you just took this like 6 months, like facts, like word, and in 3 weeks you just did like 5 records, really? Like what?" So yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah.
Nice. So when you because they have people that always say, well, in order for me to write, I need to drink, I need to smoke, I need to, I don't know, have a booty in front of me or something. I don't know. They have their own little things of how they do things.
Yeah.
With that, but what is your mindset when you're making your music?
The crazy thing is, not to cut you off, I'm sorry. Crazy thing is, I need to be outside. Like when I'm writing at home, shout out to my wife, my kids. When I'm home, my mind is kind of like all over the place, so I can't really focus.
Right.
So, but funny though, I'll just go outside in my car and sit, even if it's in my driveway. And for some reason, the thoughts will start flowing and everything will start coming. So that's one of my favorite places to write, is in my car or in my car with my man Hemi. Shout out Hemi, or my man right here, Blues. That's definitely one of my favorite places to write. But of course, I need, of course, I have the ballet on deck. Do I need it? Not necessarily. It's just an added, preservative. That's just fantastic. But nah, need to get no. But always have it though.
And what are your thoughts about the legalization now of everybody's talking about legalizing this thing?
Oh, let's go. I'm on the legislation. I voted. I'm on it. Like, I'm following like crazy. Vote SD 135. I already noticed. But I'm 100% with it. I think the lie has been perpetrated long enough. The new generation does not need to be held back from this cancer curing, disease curing plant for any longer. It needs to be in a situation where medically it can be accessible to those that need it. 100%.
And it seems as if a lot of people are happy about that whole situation.
Yeah, definitely. I have a cousin that moved out to actually Colorado. Shout out Five, and he actually been living out there for about 2 years, and he tells me, like the money that the state is generating is going towards new schools and new bridges and things like that, and you could literally see it. You could literally go to the schools and see the new computers and things like that. So like, how would you not want that? Like, like how could you not want that? You know what I mean? Like, if it's gonna benefit our kids and our children and things of that nature, like why not?
Right.
What up, Romy? But yeah, I'm definitely with that. I'm definitely with the legalization, and just curbing and making sure the recreational thing don't get out of hand. I don't see no little 3-year-old running around with a fat ass blunt, or nothing like that. Make sure we regulate it just like we do with alcohol. Alcohol is one of the worst drugs in the world, and they regulate the living shit out of that. So Why can't we do the same thing?
Right, right, and that's the thing. You know, it's a little scary to some people, you know, because of that whole
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
You know, but right, if it's regulated, then I don't see why it should be.
Facts.
You know, it should definitely be a problem. So I'm going to put another song. I don't know where this song is, but I'm gonna put another song on. We're gonna come back because I need to get you over here with me.
Get that music popping.
This music up. So I'm gonna need you over here with me. So we're gonna take a short break, guys. We're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back.
Cheef
already know.
Bali.
You are definitely tuned in to the Champagne Room Radio Show with your host Tiny Champagne and our boy Cheef Bali in the building.
Bali.
We'll be right back.
What up, T? What up, Romy? We out here, GS Radio. You already know.
Yeah.
Tiny Champagne Room.
Champagne, baby. Like out.
Sound man on Shout out Fox. Shout out Jersey Hope. Shout out A Squad 2.0. You already know. US Radio.
Shut up, see, Baba. Shut up, see, Baba. Shut up, see, Baba. Shut up, see, Baba. Number one, Baba, Baba. Look at Baba, mighty Baba, yeah. Shut up, sound, Baba, shut up, sound, Baba. Shut up, sound, Baba. Yo, shut up, sound, Baba. I'm a good sleep, Baba. All my problems, down. All my problems, down. You got us. Rap calm. Champagne. Mr. Movies, about to see.
Yo,
We are back. Champagne Room is back in the building.
and we back,
And,
and we back.
We got that music going on now. Y'all see my look, that's the sound man. That's the sound man over here with me. That's the sound man over here.
Yes, sir. 420 ENT.
Don't play. We about to get some things. We about to get some things popping for real over here. Y'all need to understand. He got the music now. Sound man just over here making sure the music is going right. I ain't we don't want no problem. No problem. Sound man don't look like he be playing. So we gonna make it do what it do. So tell me about the album. Now let's talk about the album.
Okay, cool.
Tell me about what it is that what was your vision for the album, and when you came up with the name. Just tell me all about that.
Well, the Hateful Eight, available right now, that Piff and SoundCloud for free. Basically, the Hateful Eight, the way I came up with the title is, remember when I said I wanted to do like a set of diverse songs where I wanted to try different things? So I'm like, you know what? I got a lot of flack from people, well, not people around me, just people kind of like in my circle saying, yo, no, you got to stick to the way, you was, the way your album was, the color section. 8 Squad 2.0, stick to that same sound, and I'm like, you know what? That's crazy. That's kind of like, these songs might actually piss people off, like, give them haters. So I'm like, you know what? And my man, the sound man, actually, Blues 360, he's the one that actually came up with the idea to just do 8 records. I don't know if it's symbolic of the squad, 8 Squad. I don't know if it's symbolic of that, but he just came up with this number 8. So I'm like, all right, so people gonna, it's gonna be upset, hateful 8. It just made sense. so it's just me being diverse on the album and exploring different sounds, like the pop sound, like you said, and the gospel thing, and just digging into a lot of things like that. So yeah, it's just from that, Hateful 8 was born, pretty much.
That's what's up. Because I've seen your performances.
Yes.
I've seen you guys together. We went to Washington, we shut it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Washington down.
Yes, we did.
Jersey was definitely in the building.
Yes, we was. And then we shut it down.
That's right.
Yes, we did.
That's right. No, but that was a beautiful night, though.
It was.
The unification, just everything, and that was going on that evening was just beautiful.
Facts.
So when you are doing it, other than outside of your circle, outside of, because I already know your wife, and you get the support that you need from your wife and everything. And as far as your circle, I know they definitely support you. How do you feel that the support is out here in New Jersey outside of the support that you already have?
I think it's supportive. It's supportive, but I think it could be more supportive. Like when I look at down south artists, and I know this is classic. Everybody say this, but it's true. But you look at down south artists and things like that. They support each other, and it's not a lot of beef and competition like that. What I can say is that having kids has kept me really dialed into the youth. And also shout out my man Grump too, and people like Push Buttons. They're really dialed into the youth. So the youth is not like that. Like, and I hate to shit on my generation or throw shots, but that's not what I'm doing. But the youth is not really like that. The youth, from what I've noticed, really support each other. Facebook, and they share their music and things of that nature as well. So being dialed in with them and things like that, that helps. But on a larger scale, I just think Jersey definitely needs to dial in more with each other and support artists more so and share each other's music. I really think as a movement, we'll get on more so like that,
All right,
Oh, they're still working it out.
So you might say, what are they doing? We over here making sure that our levels are right. I mean, my levels are for whatever reason really low. Your levels are good, but I'm not sure why it's doing this.
It's crazy.
I know they can still hear me though. I'm not even worried about that. But I need the Ustream levels to be
Fire. Facts.
So anyway, so without the hateration that goes on with that, does that because I remember you saying earlier that the booze made you want to push even harder, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So with that whole it can be better thing.
Yeah.
With that whole thing, does that make you push more? It makes you do more with your music?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I'll listen to one of my projects, or I'll listen to my projects, and I'm really big on dissecting my projects and dissecting my music. I'll analyze it, and sometimes people even say I overanalyze. But I kind of am hard on myself, maybe, I guess, to speak. I put a lot of pressure on myself when it comes to my music because I want everything to be tight or come off a certain type of way, or feel a certain type of way. Sometimes I'll do this as a trick. I'll get into a car with somebody and I'll put my music on and won't even let them know whose music it is, just to get a reaction, and a pure reaction off of them. But yeah, for sure. That's definitely something I do, for sure.
All right, that's what's up. We have so many different events and stuff that are coming up, and it's a lot of festivals.
I know it is.
that are being done right now. A lot of festivals are being done. A lot of events are just being put out there right now. Do you as a Jersey artist feel that enough of you are being put on these platforms?
Yeah, especially from promoters such as yourself. Like, you are holding it down, like, and have been for the past couple of years. A Squad, Rebel Radio, there's a lot of platforms and a lot of shows definitely for Jersey artists, for sure. Like, it's the festivals I already know is popping. The house music festivals, the rap festivals, the hip hop festivals, Lincoln Park. There's a lot of platforms, for Jersey artists to get into. I don't know how easy it is to get into them, though. Like, I've been trying to get into Lincoln Park forever, and I know a lot of people who have been as well. But, there are definitely still a lot of platforms, though.
Absolutely. So so there's a lot of artists that kind of give Lincoln Park and some other venues, they kind of give them fever because they're like, it's not enough of us.
Yeah.
Not enough Jersey artists being put on those platforms. So I for one, always felt like when those type of things happen, then we need to just create our own lanes and create our own platforms.
Facts.
So that's why I've always been big on doing my own events,
Facts.
and bringing my own events, because I don't want anybody to feel like there's no place else to go.
Yeah, facts.
And it's just been real. I don't want to say frustrating. I want to kind of look for the right word. It's just been real
Challenging.
because because you do that for artists, but there are a lot of ungrateful artists as well.
Yeah.
There are a lot of artists that are not grateful, that don't take advantage.
Yes.
Even stuff like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like this. It's like, oh, well, you didn't call me. You didn't tell me to come to your station. I shouldn't have to tell you to come to my station.
It's a station.
It's a station. Especially if you got management or booking agent or anything like that.
Yeah.
Then reach out to me. I'm not running around trying to find people to come on my station. That's not how this works.
Facts.
You want that platform. You want to be seen. You want the exposure. You're gonna come and you're gonna tell me you want to be on the station.
Yep, I did. Facts.
Exactly. But it's so many. You'd be surprised how many artists literally can. You ain't asked me to come. You ain't asked me. Y'all see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Not only that, come help me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, come help me. Come and be a part of the station. Don't just come and be a voice sitting in the seat. Come and be a part of the station. Be a part of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But people gonna do this. It is what it is. So when is the next I guess event that you're going to be on? What's your next event?
Well, as far as event, I host a radio show now. on I host a radio show every Sunday on A Squad Rebel Radio, 10 o'clock. So that's really the next thing right now. The biggest thing I have going on is we're about to do these 2 videos for Parachutes and Pray For 'Em, which is my 2 singles off of the album. And they've been doing really, really, really well. Shout out to everybody that's been showing me love on that. So right now we're shooting videos, and then we're also working on a big stage show performance to start hitting up Jersey and these clubs, and probably hit a tour in the summertime, something like that. So right now it's just we're in kind of like the prepping process, but we out here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so we're gonna play a couple of your songs off your song.
Let's go.
That's what we're gonna do.
Bali.
We are definitely gonna do that. So we'll play a couple of songs off your album, and in the meantime we're gonna do some switching around with these mics and all that, so that
Facts.
my little voice can be a little, I don't know they give me because I'm loud, but
So you could be heard.
I need to be heard a little.
Absolutely.
More. I know I can't see without my glasses. That's what my glasses. That's what we do. So yeah, how about Purge?
Oh, we could do the purge. We could do the purge.
You gonna put Purge up, and then what you think? What you think, Don? And what's next? What's the next song to do this show?
Do a little cheers.
Hurricane Valley?
Oh, we definitely got to pray for them and parachutes.
Hurricane Valley. We gonna put Hurricane Valley up, and we gonna put Purge up. So we gonna do Purge first, and then we gonna do Hurricane Valley, and we'll be back right after this.
Yes, sir.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Rest in peace, Dilla. What up, though? 120, y'all know how to get a piece of this. Here we go. Yeah, I take my time before I go off, cause only fools rush in, Nikita call off. Back when mama moved out white, we call her Olaf. Frozen on the block non-stop, watching the snowfall. Bills past due, so what? I had to pin a 16 before the lights go off. Haters throwing dirt on my name, I let it roll off. Cause my niggas came with that Nina, and she a show off. Squeeze a whole load off, flow so cold, you never catch him with his coat off. These faggots ain't shit but bitches with niggas clothes on. They snitching, they switching, sprinting to keep their phones off. Now hold on the Verizon, yeah, I'm up to something. You see I'm driven like my engine's running. Pull out my dick and they won't see me coming. A whole lot of gun talk, but they ain't spraying nothing. Everybody gotta wait, but they ain't getting nothing. Yeah, see me and God made a deal. Then on the day of judgment I can file an appeal. Close my eyes and let Christ take the wheel. This the year we drawn crazy. We on the hill. 20's in the building, the light is to the ceiling. Cheef in the lobby, and it's lit probably. Squads in the party, I dare a nigga to try me. Killing the game, how man, there's no way they can find me. I'm in the air like gossip. Mention my name, problems pop up. Casket fittings and news clippings, yeah. These are shark infested waters that you're swimming in. Better get him and in, probably need 10 of him. I'm the man behind these bars, I'm in the pen again. Since age pushed the Gremlin, I've been killing them. Yeah, you can catch me in the hood waiting. In the farm with something foreign, call it immigration. Or a church with the homie lid, call it liberation. You know your boy see murders, he got no limitation. And since time is other accents, it feels like Christmas Eve, we've been wrapping up the present. Been through the past and the future, man, forget it. No matter how high the score is, they still won't give us credit. Funerals, you better bet it. Cause we added numerals to our debit. You just made it through the purge, I'm the plug now. 420, there's been a surge. You can charge that to the word, my outlet is the curb. Call PSC and G, tell them I got them on the third. 420's in the building, the light is to the ceiling. Cheef in the lobby, and it's lit probably. Squads in the party, I dare a nigga to try me. They killing the game, how man, there's no way they can find it. Man, there's no way they can find it.
Getting it popping. What I
428 squad. I see them haters though. I see them haters. Lord forgive him, he been living with regrets. From ending the careers of these rappers I never met. Is your boy Cheef in the flesh. I never left. I done been had now. I care less who going next. Yeah, I'm here now. I got a bone to pick with all these rappers in the game and who wrote their hits. They say a drunken mind to speak a lot of soberness. Well, I've been at these bars like Sam Malone with it. Let's toast to it up. So cheers to the real verse fake, love verse hate. Difference from vintage and out of date. The difference from being driven and losing all of your plates. Go ahead, draw your conclusions without a trace. I hold it down, so hater gives up. Double cup of that juice, so yeah, I pick your bitch up. Soon as she get the kill, the shit is lit up. With them anthems even capping, you gotta get up. Felt like things said, GB off the Bali, stunting like you want a grand. Call that thing a chain. Now they say this special like they're waiting on the theme. Hurricane bad. Hurricane bad. Hurricane bad. Okay, I've been on my hustle grind every single day. Homie out here hungry, but I can't get a plate. Never own no fancy watch. I ain't got time to waste, but I'm working around the clock. Time is money, okay? They see your boy Cheef, swear that I had this thing easy. Came from the school of hard knocks. Skipped the grade, it was easy. Graduated with honors, but class was the corners. Instead of principals and teachers, we had D's and informants. Yeah. So like one for your stand-up guys, shorties who ride, hustle like they life's on the line. My mama said ignore the hate, just push it off to the side. They hate to see your sunrise, don't wanna open their blinds. Yeah, we hustle grind, we got no options. Put it on for my city like my ex is watching. I see them hating, I watch them clocking. My Gucci says it time's up, I hope the best is watching. Felt like things said, GB off the Bali, stunting like you want a grand. Call that thing a chain. Now they say this special like they're waiting on the theme. Hurricane bad. Hurricane bad. Hurricane bad. I got the game on flooded. Game on flooded. Yeah, I make it rain. Yeah, I make it rain. Yeah, I make it rain. Yeah, I make it rain.
We are back, guys.
Right up.
Yes, we are back. So I just, first of all, let me say thank you to the center.
Blues 360.
Yes, we
Let's
gotta
go.
say thank you to the center. But we are back, and again, if you don't know, now you know. You are tuned into the Champagne Room Radio Show with your host Tanya Champagne and
Absolutely.
my dude Cheef Bally's in the building.
Ballet!
Yes, doing what we do best. Y'all already know. So we are we're gonna talk about a little bit more about this album.
Yes.
The songs, the concepts. Like, where Purge? We already know what Purge means, right? So I just need to know what Purge means as far as this song is concerned.
Oh man, it's just letting out frustration. That record was literally the second record that I wrote for this album, and I was like I told you guys earlier in the story, like I went a long time without writing after my last album, so I went like maybe a good almost 9 months to a year without writing. So the Purge was literally all of that stuff built up that I done collected and seen all of that time that I wasn't writing, and it just kind of like just went off on track, and it was just like, I need something to just body, and that Jay Dilla track just was fitted perfectly, yo.
Wow. That's what's up. Like I'm just I listen to your music. And I believe that your sound is not like everybody else. That's one thing about me.
Wow, thank you.
I cannot stand when everybody everybody sound the same.
Yeah, word.
I
Facts.
really can't. I'm not even gonna lie. I listen to WBLS.
Yeah.
And I listen to Sirius XM Radio.
Me too, yo. I'm
And
heavy
I
on
listen to
Sirius.
GS Radio North. I really don't listen to the dial-up stations any longer.
Facts.
Because it's like, what?
Yeah.
Everybody sounds alike.
Yeah, you hear the
and
same
you keep hearing
thing.
the same songs over
Facts.
and over and over again. Like my playlist, I got thousands of songs on my playlist. Like
Yeah,
literally,
word, me too.
Thousands of songs on my playlist, on the 24-hour playlist. So that's how I get to know y'all songs. Like
Yeah.
artists come on here, they're like, "You really listen to my music?" Yes,
Yes.
I listen to the music. I sing the songs. I know the music.
I appreciate that.
Because I'm really listening to it. First of all, I have to listen to it because I need to make sure that my listeners are going to be happy. If I don't like it, then I'm
They
not
gonna
like
like
it.
yeah,
right?
exactly, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's basically what I do to make sure that that we have like the best sound, the best music in
Facts.
the world.
Facts.
And then just being in all of the different countries that we are in. Oh, it's just a beautiful thing. It's a
Yes,
beautiful
shout
thing.
out,
Yes, I'm
GS
just
Radio.
I'm loving it. And I love my brother station. I love A Square Rebel
Eight
Radio.
Squad.
Big ups to them. Big ups to BKS1 and
Yes,
and
yes.
all of the stations that are out here.
Yes,
You
doing
know,
their
all of the
thing,
stations
doing their
that are
thing.
out here,
Great
because
platforms
everybody-
for artists, man.
Yes, time to grind. Big up to Big
Yes,
Sev.
Big Sev,
You know
what up?
I mean? But it's not easy being a station owner. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I can
So
imagine.
You have to just make sure everything is right. Everything is right. So it's really not easy.
Yeah.
So when it makes it easier when we have artists like you that can come on here and it's not your first time or even if it's your first time, you're still kind of a natural
Yeah.
with,
Wow,
with
thank you.
doing this. You know what I mean? So it's definitely easy. So let me just say big ups to you for that.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. I
You know,
appreciate that.
Absolutely. And so when it comes to so that was Purge. So what we listened to Purge and we listened to
Hurricane Belly.
So we definitely know you got a story behind that. We're listening.
Oh wow. Again, that's another one where I just I wanted to would you kind of like just go off on like get ill ass lines, punchlines, metaphors, and things like that. I burned that Bali, so the name ain't Cheef Bali for nothing. So I needed something on that record where I'm like, you know what? I don't have nothing that's saying my name. Like I don't have any records like Snoop. Well, I'm Snoop Doggy
Right.
Dog, like things like that. I don't have no records that's like saying my name and my hook with no chorus, nothing like that.
Right.
So shout out to Radio 973 when I got with my engineer.
Radio. I love radio.
Yes, that's my dude.
Super producer.
He's on 2 hooks on my album, and
Oh, okay.
he does my recording and engineering as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's my G, yo. Been working with him for years. But when I got with him, me and him, we have a certain chemistry when it comes to these records. He suggested singing in the hook and doing a certain way. So that's kind of how the song was born.
Okay. And he that's my dog.
Yeah, that's
dog. I
my
love
G,
radio.
yo.
And yeah, I'm gonna get with him because he was supposed to be up on here. I'm gonna get him. Don't even worry about it.
Incredible artist, man. Incredible.
Yes, just super, just period. Like
Absolutely,
And
word.
you talking about punchlines and metaphors?
Yeah,
What?
no, that dude is dope,
Yes,
yo.
he
Absolutely.
is. Yes, he is. So I'm gonna get him. Don't worry about it. He'll be up here soon. He'll be up here. He don't even know it. I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go right to Batty Court and pick him up.
Facts.
But I just like I said, I hear the diversity. So I hear
Thank you.
the love of it, the love in it.
Thank you.
I don't know if it's just me, but like when it comes to music, you can kind of tell when somebody is just doing it and when
Yeah.
somebody really loves what they're doing, because
Yeah.
you can see it in their performance. You
Yeah.
can hear it in the lyrics. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I'm very big on lyrics. I love tracks.
Thank you.
But I
Good.
love the producers. I love them, and I know you can't do nothing without them.
Yeah,
but
word.
when you have an artist that really loves what they're doing, that really has a passion for what they're doing,
Yeah.
the feelings that they had when they made the song literally can come through the song.
That's crazy you say that, because that's literally my goal with
Yeah.
a lot of the music that I make. Like I said before, it's very therapeutic. So a lot of it I'm just kind of like it's kind of like me in a psychology office, psychiatrist's office, and I'm laying on the couch, and the record comes out versus me telling the person what's going on with my life. The music is coming out, so it's kind of like that. So yeah, I dig that. I know exactly what you mean.
Is that like a video you did?
No, that's the dope idea though.
No. You might want to do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to play the psychiatrist.
Word, facts. Celebrity cameo in the video already. Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna play the psychiatrist. No.
What up, young Zach?
Acting is something I've never done. Have you ever tried anything? You do acting? Have you acted?
No, not yet. I've always wanted to try it, but I never. Not yet. I've done some hosting. I've done I just hosted a red carpet last Saturday, so that's
Okay.
you know, and I'm supposed to be doing some more media things like that. But other than that, not yet.
Okay.
Always, I'm curious though.
Yeah, the hosting thing is this. Let me just say this. Okay, let me say this, y'all. He is not smoking. He has an
Oh, that's cigarette. Yeah, that's
Vapor.
cigarette. Yeah, that's electric
it's a
cigarette.
vapor.
Yeah,
That's
that's.
probably like.
Yeah, no.
I ain't letting him smoke it in.
No.
It's a vapor. It's vapor. No, you good because it's a vapor.
Yeah, absolutely. Facts.
So let me just tell y'all that, just in case you know how folks can be.
Yeah, true.
They was smoking on her stuff.
Nah.
Ain't nothing popping.
Nah,
okay?
nah, nah,
Ain't
not until we
nothing
leave.
popping. That's right. Yeah, when they leave, they can do whatever they want to do. But nah. But so with okay, I lost my train of thought. What was we talking about? We was talking about the movie thing.
Yes,
The
acting.
acting thing.
Yeah, hosting.
And you said
yeah.
you were hosting.
Yeah.
Okay. When you first did your first radio show,
Yeah.
did it just give you like this feeling like I could just do this again? I kind of like this. Did you?
Once I was through it, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous as all shit when I first started, because I'm like, am I literally gonna be like talking to myself the whole entire time? Like, what is this? Big Zay made me very comfortable. Pause. He made me comfortable. He said, just be yourself. You have a
Right.
great personality. I'm like, I don't know me outside of myself. Like, I've never met me, so I can't say that I have a great personality. But all right, cool. So, also having my man Blues with me to kind of start off is great, but he usually leaves half an hour within the show, so it usually is be by myself or with Zay on the 1 and 2s. But yeah, you're right. It once I got halfway through it, I got way more comfortable.
Go ahead.
What happened? What happened?
This one over here.
Oh, with the Instagram cam. But yeah, once I got through it, I got way more comfortable, and now we're on the third show. Man, I need some water.
Okay.
Once we're on the third show now, I'm way more comfortable, and definitely in my groove, in my zone.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. When I first did it, I didn't think when I first had to do it by myself. See, when I did it with Grown, it was easy.
Yeah, you had somebody
Because
to bounce off.
We fed each other's, we fed off each other's energy.
Word.
So it was really easy for me to do it with him. But the very first time that I had to do it by myself, it was like, okay, now what am I going to talk about?
Word.
Like, so now I'm at the point where I do 2-hour lives. So
Exactly.
by myself.
See, exactly. See, yes, exactly.
So it gets easier. It gets easier the more you do it. So it's gonna get you doing your thing. That's a good thing though. Good, because now you're broadening your horizons. Now you're opening yourself up to doing more things. Acting is next.
Yes.
You're gonna need to act. To do videos, you gotta really act.
Yeah. True.
You might as well go ahead and do the whole acting thing.
Yeah, I wanna give it a shot. I do want to give it a shot for sure.
Okay, so y'all hear that? Y'all heard that first here. He's gonna give it a shot. I'm telling y'all this. Look at me, you stream. Look at me when I say this. He's gonna give it a shot. So any filmmakers that are out there that need someone of his caliber that can use him, please let us know.
Yes.
Let us know. All right, and
Holla at your boy,
we'll
420
make
Cheef
sure he
at
does that,
gmail.com.
Yes, we know enough. We know enough filmmakers, not enough of them out there doing anything. So we're gonna listen to another song. We're gonna go into
Let's do
Parachute.
let's do Parachutes.
We're gonna do
Word.
Parachute, And then after Parachute, we're gonna put on Pray.
Pray for him.
Pray for him.
Yeah, that's the single. Yeah,
All
for
right, so
sure.
that's what we're gonna do. So Pray for him is a single, but we gonna hit y'all with the Parachute first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. So y'all already know. It's the Champagne Room Radio Show. It's your girl Tanya Champagne, and I am here with Cheef Bali
Ballet.
and the Sound Man.
The Sound Man, Blue 360.
Blue 360 in the building, and we're about to play Parachute. So you guys go ahead and listen. Let's go.
The radio is terrible.
I think basically it's a product, and the reason why it is being manufactured is basically just to make money, and it seems to me to have very little to do with the basic reasons for making music in the first place.
You can be my best kept secret now. We're slowly flying high over the clouds. Grab a parachute, let's hop on out. Let's float on down and fall in love till we hit the ground. Yeah, 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 yeah. No more rolling. I just can't keep running away. And I hear you calling. Please don't take your loving away. I'm falling. I just can't keep running away. Please don't take your loving away. I'm falling as alone. Netflix bumping. Space in the air, love 100 miles of running. Should've known that it was something when you said that it was over. Couldn't keep my feelings private. Thought I'd be a soldier. I remember when I told her our love was a funny concept. And our relationship was just a boat I didn't catch. Now I can't escape this burning feeling in my chest. From that D and you left. I'm proofreading my regrets. Burning cigarettes, I don't smoke cigs. Trying to recall a day that I lost focus. More about me and less about you. Is it true? I need closure. It ain't my fault you left me hoping. Trying to play the role like it don't faze me. My love on blast like you just took off the safety. I know it's love, but what I did makes you hate me. I let you down, girl. Now I just pray I land safely. Cause you can be my best kept secret now. We're slowly flying high over the clouds. Grab a parachute, let's hop on out. Let's float on down and fall in love till we hit the ground. Yeah, 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 yeah. No more running. I just can't keep running away. And I hear you calling. Please don't take your loving away. I'm falling. I just can't keep running away. Please don't take your loving away. I'm falling. Papa was a rolling stone, my mama was a boulder. Until you spotted me with all this weight that's on my shoulder. Now I'm flying Uncle Pala for some time now. Getting high on the road, using my frequent fly miles. Jump offs, I jumped at them. Did my thing when I did, I'm not doing then done with them. Karma's a motherfucker, yeah I know. And life's a bitch and both of them is some savage hoes. I put the pen onto the pad, try to deal with woes. And spend my money on dumb shit like the club and clothes. Now I'm at the bar searching for another you. Trying to find my fit but they don't measure up to you. I'm so confused searching for my Suzy Q. Spinning all of my cake, if I wait I can eat it too. And now I'm jumping into something with no parachute. Hoping I don't fall face flat and hit the land soon. You can be my best kept secret now. We're slowly flying high over the clouds. Grab a parachute, let's hop on out. Let's float on down and fall in love till we hit the ground. Yeah, 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 yeah. No more running. I just can't keep running away. And I hear you calling. Please don't take your loving away. I'm falling. I just can't keep running away. Please don't take your loving away. I'm falling.
Are you still there? To delete this message, press 7. To save it in the archives, press 9. To hear more options, press 0.
Yeah, ain't it kind of funny how life goes? You lose love, find more. I guess it's just an age-old psycho. One day you think each other are psychos. The next you're sharing all of your life goals. Then you're ready to call her your wife, yo. We can settle down, baby, free falling. We've been through our up and downs, seesawing. Let's let it all hang out. Free falling. It's time before we hang it up. I'ma keep calling. Cross my heart, I hope to die. I promise. Never make a promise. I can't keep no more lies, let's be honest. We both got so no love and we bought it. Only difference is I'ma honor it. It's how I'm on it, I swear. Say my name, I'll appear. Girl, just say when and where. I'm jumping out with no gear. Should've been more prepared. Now we here and we clearing the air forever and ever. And let's parachute together, that's why. moms rapping against mine, sniffing raw. Gunshots I heard in my sleep though. But now I'm in the game, I got the cheat codes. Now my whole team leveled up. Gave my all, I never gave a what. I knew one day if I saved enough, then my dudes would make a profit if I paid enough. I seen 4 days to go on me, from burning loud in my hallway, YMCA's in short stays. I heard life's a bitch with no foreplay. See, I don't be hearing the talking, I'm trying to put haters to bed. To me, they just look at me, all like the bag is just over my head. That's why I don't sweat all the tears that I cried in the blood that I bled. Cause even though life is a bitch and she sucks, I be loving her head. Money to power, respect, love through a check. Used to be late on the rent, now every dollar that's spent, I can invest. Make sure my kids got a stretch, make sure they rockin' the best. Feet to the chest, I will not settle for less. Hope that your Wi-Fi is set, check your recept. Don't wanna lose this connect like what?
I ain't never lied, been told y'all niggas be true. Look into my eyes, see the grind, y'all niggas know the proof. Put it in the air, Ric Flair, yeah, it's here right there. Better get low, you know I got. Pray for him, somebody better pray for him. I told you we ain't got no limit, make wait for him, yeah. Pray for him, amen, I said for him. I told you we ain't got no limit.
I am the one now, I am the plug now. Guilty as charged, I'm not a star, I call the buzz now. Look at the watch, that's on the arm, I cause a flood now. Ring the alarm, cops getting called, I put the bud down. A-Squad 2.0 SOS, them's all my hitters. We good, E-N-T-A-M-P, them's all my hitters. From Merksville to Hostile, we hold the block down, them's all my hitters. Radio 973, north side of things. Look, I am a boss and a hog in this game, it's a hazard on my road. So hear my advice, you should stay in your lane. Yeah, we told you to drive slow. Light up the valley, it's fuego. Burn a hole through this bread like a bago. In the sneaker game since a day old. Yeah, I stay in the pinko can mango. I stay in this bitch till I say so. She stays on her knees cause I say so. Do whatever to stay on my way, yo. I said tell me some shit that I ain't know. Like how we gon' get this next bankroll? Level up another rank, yo. Get the shovel, dig a grave blow. I murdered the game, I'm just saying.
I ain't never lied, been told y'all niggas been true, y'all niggas been true, y'all niggas. Look into my eyes, see the grind, y'all niggas know the proof. Put it in the air, Ric Flair, it's here right there. Better get low, you know I got. Pray for him, somebody better pray for him. I told you we ain't got no limit, they wait for him, yeah. Pray for him, amen, I said for him. I told you we ain't got no limit. Never lied, been told y'all niggas be true. Look into my eyes, see the grind, y'all niggas know the proof. Put it in the air, Ric Flair, yeah, it's here right there. Better get low, you know I got. Pray for him, somebody better pray for him. I told you we ain't got no limit, make wait for him, yeah. Pray for him, amen, I said for him. I told you we ain't got no limit.
Yes.
Okay, so
Bali.
we are back. And again, if you don't know, now you know. You tuned into the Champagne Room Radio Show with your girl, Tanya Champagne.
Yes.
Here on GS Radio North, our radio station. And we are back with the man of the hour again, Mr. Cheef Bali.
Bali. Thank you. Yes. Thank you much. Yes. Exclusive preview.
Yes, exclusive preview for the songs from his album. So we just played, what is that, Toast?
Oh, no.
We just played Parachute.
Yes, first. Yep.
First, and then we played
Pray for him. Yep.
All right, so we're gonna talk about Parachute first. Let's talk about Parachute first. Please.
Yes. What would you like to know about parachutes?
Yes, parachutes. First of all, I ain't getting it. I don't need no parachute, but I ain't getting it.
No sky, nah. You ain't catching me up there.
Yes,
I'll tell
I ain't
you.
getting nobody playing. Unless somebody gonna take me to Dubai.
Word,
facts. And then I'll get on a plane.
Oh,
and they said,
oh my God.
why would you want to get on a plane and go to Dubai, which is like you're gonna be on a plane forever?
Mad long, yeah.
If you don't, why would that be your first plane? It wouldn't be my mean, when I was little, but I don't remember.
Gotcha.
But I'm like, okay, it just whatever. That's where I want to go.
Because the
When I get on
destination is
plane
the
to go
point.
nowhere else. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I can go to Dubai, somebody want to take me to Dubai, then yes, I will go.
Yo, I want to go too. Yo, Dubai, I heard is beautiful, man.
Yes,
Beautiful,
yes.
beautiful.
I got some friends that's been there and all kinds of
Me
stuff.
too.
Sending me the pictures.
Me
and all
too,
that. I'm
me
like,
too. I blocked them since then.
I'm jealous.
Like some playing.
You don't want to see that. don't be making us feel like that.
Facts.
But so parachute. What
Yeah.
what was the concept of? Where did it come from? What was it about?
Believe it or not, the actual inspiration for the record, I'm a big I watch So You Think You Can Dance on Channel 5.
Okay.
And they actually had a dance and they called it Parachutes. And the dance moved me like really, really heavy to the point where I actually started writing the song, and I think I had the first verse that night. But the song itself is literally a metaphor for jumping and taking a plunge into love, into a relationship. The record starts with the denial, and the record starts with the breakup, and the guy is going through denial and saying that, and kind of admitting that it was his fault, but not really admitting it. That ego kicks in heavy. The second verse is him trying to suppress that ego and kind of in denial. He's in the club searching for the same thing, but not really realizing he's searching for the same person. And then the third verse is it kind of switches and is basically him calling her and admitting it and just taking the plunge finally and just putting on the parachute and jumping out the plane.
Wow. And that's crazy because a lot of people do that, just jump in, just head first, just
Yeah, facts.
bam.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
jump in.
Definitely.
And it's not something that I advise anybody to do.
Nah, definitely not.
I've
Definitely.
done that, not good.
Yeah, love is a
Not
serious
good.
thing, man. So if I always tell people I'm married, but being married is hard. It's tough. It's hard work. So love is hard work. So once you're ready to put on that parachute, make sure you're ready to jump out that plane. Facts.
Right. Absolutely. And with
That new album.
yes, and with that, okay, so we got the parachute thing going on.
Yes.
Okay, so toast.
Oh no,
Is it
pray
just
for him.
called toast?
Pray for him. Pray. Well, no,
We
no.
ain't do toast yet. We about to do toast.
That's actually the name of the song is Cheers. My fault. The name of the song is Cheers, but that's the MP3 name.
Okay,
That's the
cheers,
beat.
have a toast.
Yeah.
Okay, so cheers.
Yes.
Is the name of the song. So first of all, I need to know the name of the song is right. Okay, so it's cheers. But we're gonna talk about pray for him.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what we just now.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So pray for him. That was something that because again you've done music that basically to me sounds more so on the gospel end. So the pray for him was that
A gospel thing?
Yeah.
Nah. No. That's another joint with Radio 973. That's my just my I want to call it a trap record, but that is in that vein. Remember I said I wanted to explore different avenues of music.
right?
So I wanted to do different things. So immediately when I heard that track, it just first words came to my Christmas came and this ain't Santa Claus. My mom's wrapping gifts. Your mom's wrapping gifts. Mine's a sniffing raw. It just it just came to me because that's a memory as well. So the song "Pray For Him" is just kind of like an anthem. It's just a call out. Just I'm here. These are the suppressed memories. I'm here now. We kind of we climbing. The second verse is literally about us getting it now and and taking those memories and going. That's the past, but now we here.
Right.
So pray for anybody that thinks otherwise. Pretty much.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. We got to get you some water.
Facts.
If you open this door, there's a cooler in there by the table. You can see if there's any water. Yeah,
Facts.
not sure. Hopefully it is. Not
Got
sure.
cotton mouth.
Yes, I know how that feels. Doing all that talking. Then we letting the ghost in here. Just open on its own.
Oh, the door just opened on its own.
Who coming in here?
Yo.
Tupac.
Yo. Hold up.
Tupac.
Let me do
Tupac that came in. He got to say some things. He got off the top, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, so we are.
That was crazy.
Yes, the door just. We start talking talking about pray for him, and
Yeah,
the door just
the
opened
door just opened.
slowly by itself.
Oh my God.
Let the Lord in here. Let the Lord in
Please.
here. No, that's what's up. No, that's what's up. So we getting exclusive, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
We spoiled up in here.
Yeah.
We are spoiled up in here. So we are going to go into cheers,
Yes, cheers.
and then oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. We gonna end it off with oh no?
For my city?
Oh, for my city.
Yeah, let's end it
Okay.
off with For My City.
So oh no, so we'll do. Don't do oh no. So we don't do For My City.
Okay.
That's how we're gonna end it off with For My City. And For My City is in here somewhere because I saw it right here. So we
Album
gonna-
available. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'll post the link, my G.
Yes. Post the link. He's on. What? Matter of fact, tell him all the places you are.
Oh, 420 Cheef, CHEEF on that Instagram. Also, you can find me by my government name, Corey Cheef Davis on Facebook. You can find me, you can Gmail, Cheef420@gmail.com. Hit me up on the SoundCloud. It's 420 Cheef. Dat Piff, of course, you can find the music there. Put the Hateful Eight in. Yeah, we out here. YouTube, just put in Cheef Bali, it'll come up. And again, the Cheef is spelled CHEEF. BALI, ballet. But we pretty much be out here though.
That's right. That's what's up. So we are going to go to Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. So we gotta play Cheers for y'all. So we're gonna go to Cheers. We're gonna go to Cheers, and we're gonna kind of end it with
That For My City.
Or for the city. See, I be reading the MP3 thing. MP3 say
Oh,
for
yeah,
the city.
my bad.
So For My City is the actual name of
Yes,
of
yes.
the song. Okay? Toast is not the name of the song.
No.
Cheers is the name of the song.
Absolutely.
But they know what they talking about. They know what it is. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go to Cheers. We're gonna end with For My City, but before we go to For My City and end, we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about Cheers for a minute.
Let's
Then
go.
Then we're gonna go and we're gonna end with For My City.
All right.
And then then I'm gonna throw this track on because you got the flame on.
Oh,
You got the
man.
flame on. We can't let you leave and you don't flame on.
Flame on, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
absolutely. So that's what we're about to do. So stay tuned. It's your girl Tanya Champagne. You're tuned into the Champagne Room Radio Show on GS Radio North, our radio station, with your boy Cheef Bali.
Yes.
In the building, and we will be right back. Listen to this. Where we at?
I'd like to thank you all for coming out. Before the cops get called and the shots ring out. Before they drop the bomb and the champagne run out. We gon' toast to all who benefit from doubt. You know the ones who make a living off running their mouth. You know them so-called stand-up niggas that's on the couch. Soon as they jump off the porch, you catch them in the house. Yelling that G shit, swearing that's what their life's about. That's what tonight's about, paying homage, the price is down. Tell them to cash you outside, my time is money now. They told us Black Lives Matter, they try to wipe us out. It's like the colorblind can't see what your grind's about. So here's your official membership to the Kiss My Ass Club, we did the shit. All imitates life, tell them to live with it. Because the picture you posing, they gon' remember it. To all my real niggas in the room, can I propose a toast? To all my haters coming home soon, so can I propose a toast? To all my family that's dead and gone, can I propose a toast? To all your haters, you know who you are. Age crashed when the towers fell. Whip took his last breath, nobody heard the yells. Blues moms passed, his family trying to hold it still. Man, I just pray they make it through, but only time will heal. Yeah. RP from off the block. My brother's on lock, Young Zay and my brother Ox. Yeah, it's still middle finger to the cops. Kush color cooch, smelling Bali through the roof. Yeah. 420. This Davis told us wash our hands cause we was living dirty. Next thing I know, that rain and he made a day of his birthday. Ain't had shit to do with him in the first place. I swear every day the devil is working. They never said that this life would be perfect. Pretty soon God's closing the curtains. But one look in my eyes and I know it was worth it. So stay making every moment a purpose. To all my real niggas in the room, can I propose a toast? To all my haters coming home soon, can I propose a toast? To all my family that's dead and gone, can I propose a toast? To all your haters, you know who you are. Pull up the bad situations, pull up the good times. Pull up to all of you haters thirsty in real time. Pull up to mommy with that nigga who can't live without you. Send him a bottle, tell your ex that he can't do without you. Pull up to shorty at the bar who just DM'd the number. Hope she know cuffing season's over, pull up to the summer. Pull up the bloopers and blunders, failures just make it better. This time heals all wounds, pull up to forever.
Pull up the bad situations, pull up the good times. Pull up the bad situations, pull up the good times. Pull up the bad situations, pull up the good times.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we are
Jersey
back.
Hope in the building.
Yes. Oh, hey, Jersey.
What up?
Hi, boo-boo. So, yes, we are back, guys. We are back. And again, if you are just tuning in and you wasn't tuned in, then you definitely missed some stuff. But you are tuned in to the Champagne Room Radio Show on GS Radio North, our radio station.
Yes.
I'm your host, Tanya Champagne, and we have the man of the hour in the building. But before I click over to him, I'm going to let our sound man. It's our sound man. Y'all know what's his name?
Blues 360 and the Brazil. Then I got it, my G.
I was going to call him Blues Clues, but Blues 360 in the building with me and Cheef. And we getting it together. You know, we
Getting
gotta
it
make
together.
sure everything is together. Everything is together. So I like that song.
Thank you.
I like that song.
Thank you.
It had this feel to it. Like I'm like, okay, I can groove to that.
Thank you.
I can groove to that. Anyhow, I can groove to something. That's a beautiful thing.
Sweet.
Definitely a beautiful thing. So, again, you already know where that come from.
That record is a super emotional record. Around the time of that record, a lot of people close to me had passed away. Shout out my man Whip, long live Whip. My man Blue's mom's passed away. My man Ox was coming home. It was still an emotional period though, but he was coming home, which was joyful. But a lot of stuff was happening like all at one time, and so I felt as though at the end of every darkness is always a rainbow, is always light. So cheers. It's kind of like it happened. We gonna get through it though. Let's toast. We still here. Right. And you know what I'm saying? We still here though to move on. We still here to create more memories. So I wanted to create a song that resonates that. So when I don't know, somebody out there that might be feeling low some days or might be going through the same thing I was going through, to throw on this record, light up or pour something or drink whatever, water, juice, whatever's your flavor. You know what I mean? And just, live life and just toast up to the next moment, pretty much.
Beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
And again, like I said, so you already know that your music is already being played on GS Radio North. You know it's in rotation.
Thank you.
Know it's in
Thank
rotation.
you.
That's what we do.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
So it's just gonna be added like all other stuff.
Thank you.
I still can't believe I can't find that song.
We can't remember what record you was talking about, right?
I cannot believe that.
Yeah. It'll come to you.
My song, and I'm gonna be mad because I ain't gonna be able to play it right now.
It'll come to you. Watch. Like when I'm long gone, you can be like, oh, I remember Bali, and you're gonna call me.
Yes, I'm gonna remember it. So what's next for you? What is next for Cheef Bali? What are you going to do in the next year? I'm not even gonna say 3, 4, 5 years. I'm talking about now?
Well-
What are you gonna do?
Right. Well, the biggest thing that I'm trying to do, like I said, is the videos. Trying to get on some type of tour where I'm doing some shows to promote this album. I would say within the next 6 months is really all about this Hateful Eight album and really trying to bring some focus and attention to it. Also about the Bali album, my radio show. I would say within the next year, though, I'm definitely starting on my next project. I ain't even gonna reveal the name yet, but we already got the title. We already got the tracks and everything. We already started shopping and you know, on to the next one. So I would say within the next year, I would definitely start be working on that. But right now, it's all about that Hateful Eight.
Okay, good. So we know that if nothing else, we definitely had that Hateful Eight.
Yeah, the Hateful Eight, and my old album is available on SoundCloud too. The color section from this, 2014. That's 15 around that time. That's available up there too, which is still knocking, still banging.
Yes.
So
Absolutely, because I kind of find that song. That song is banging.
Thank you.
Every time I listen to it, I'm like, damn song. If I see it in my face, I know that's it.
Yes.
I can't seem to find it, but it's cool. So again, give everybody no. That's not what we doing.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm about to throw this quiet storm on because I need you to give me some bars.
Okay.
That's what I'm about to do. So we gonna go mob deep on them.
Let's do it.
Yes, we gonna go mob deep on them. Y'all already know how we do. We got to have the artist playing more. Nobody's gonna come on here and not play more. This doesn't work. So we have to have them play.
You stupid.
Sound man acting up over here.
Always.
Acting up over here. So we about to put this directly on you.
Yeah.
And we gonna play this. See, y'all gonna get the Acapulco on the Facebook Live.
Facts. The Acapulco.
But we gonna do our thing with the Quiet Storm instrumental here on the Ustream. So if you want to hear it on the Ustream, then you guys need to go to www.gsradionorth.com. Go to www.gsradionorth.com.
WWGS
Click on the Ustream Live, and you guys can see what's going on in here live on Ustream, and you can also hear the music on live on the Ustream. Okay, so that's what you have to do if you want to hear it live. Otherwise, listen to the Acapulco because it's gonna sound just dope. All right, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do that right now. So bam.
Yeah, turn it up a little up. Yeah, that's cool. Cheef Bali. Cheef Bali. Brick City, stand up. Let's get this going. Yeah, I used to sit and wonder where I'd be if I ain't make it. Then I snapped out of it. No need for me to cry or spill milk when I'm lactose intolerant. I'd rather spend my time toasting to my accomplishments. Yeah, I swear I get away with murder, cause I be killing shit without even waving the burner. And they be saying shit just to get their careers further, man. It ain't what you saying, it's how you word it. They sound nervous. Compare my life to their verses, they lies start to surface. Where all my real niggas at? Turn up the radio, I hear trap, but no real nigga rap. Just a loud mommy poppin', fuck is that? They been told me watch my chat around these fucking rats. Now I run the game and these lanes be just running laps. Yeah, look at them, they pissed off. Now this nigga Cheef Bali keep getting shit off. How he come in the game like, yo, my shit's boss. I'm heading for the top of the charts, prepare for lift off. Yeah, told him soon as I got the rock, then I ain't passing shit to these faggots, yeah, I'm a jock. And I'ma keep on ballin' till the seconds on the clock. Rest in peace, Stuart Scott. These faggots talk game a lot. Woo! That's some food for thought for the melting pot. Pressure my Adidas and new shell shock. This is for my niggas in they cell blocks. Trying to call home, but whoop, shorty got a cell block. Yeah, I'm trying to bring it like a bell hot. Non-stop, no hip hop on the way to the guap. Yeah.
For real. Hip hop, hip hop.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know better, but yes, we are definitely happy and honored to have had you here.
I'm honored to be here, man.
Yes,
Thank
it's
you.
been a beautiful night. That was fun. That was actually fun.
Very
that was actually
fun.
fun.
Yes.
And you know, I appreciate you over here, Mr. Soundman. Thank you for all of your help. He was definitely a help to me, you guys. Like, he really was a help to me over
Wow,
here.
beautiful,
Y'all don't
beautiful.
even understand. Like, he really helped me.
Blues 360.
Yeah, to the point where he was like, push that, move that.
Move that knob.
Yes, let's do it. I'm like, okay, I need somebody like him up in here with me.
Yes.
So I ain't got to worry about none of this. I can't do everything. You know, it's a little hard. Hosting and engineering at the same time. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. So, you know, I need somebody up in here to, you know, feel free to come help me anytime you feel like it.
Sound like you just got you a job.
Yes, let me just put that out. Let me just put that out there.
Word.
No, but you know, again, thank you for coming here. Again, big shout out to A Squad Rebel Radio,
Word is born.
Big Zay,
Yes.
my bestie Grump. I love you
Yes,
guys. I love you
yes.
guys so much. What's his name? Andre? That's Dre?
Face.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, God bless y'all, and I wish you all continued success over at A Squad. We gotta really come together and do something together.
Yes, something
You know,
big.
we
Word
need
up.
to do something really big and something together. Just our radio stations to just make it just crazy, you know. But I'm ready for that when
Word up.
you guys are. But thank you, Ustream. Thank you
Thank you.
for being here. Thank you for
Thank you
watching
for watching.
from all
Thank you for
235 plus
watching.
countries.
Get that album.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you so much, and we thank you for your love. We thank you for watching and just being here and your time, your energy, just, you know, because you could be anywhere else, but you're here with us. So we definitely appreciate you. And I'm glad that you guys get this translated because, yeah. But give them your handles one more time.
Yo, 420 Cheef is the Instagram. That's CHEEF. SoundCloud, hit me up. 420 Cheef on that piff. You hit me up on the Gmail. 420Cheef@gmail.com. Facebook, Corey Cheef Davis. Yeah, I'm out here. My government, I'm real like that. It is what it is. We out here. So yeah. Make sure you get that album, The Hateful Eight. I love all the support thus far. Thank you so much, Jersey. Thanks, North. Thank A Squad. Thank 420 ENT. I see you, Hemi. I see you, Suge. I see you, Desi. I see you, E Wade. I see you, T. I see all of y'all. What up? What up?
Absolutely. And with that being said, we are about to be up out of here, guys. We're about to be up out of here. It's time to go. But before we go anywhere, we're gonna go out with For My City.
For My City.
Yes, so For My City is gonna take us out of here. And thank you guys again for being here. I love y'all.
Thank you so much.
Y'all already know. We got us. Tell me, say ow. Say ow. Absolutely, let's go.
Devil keep calling, but I refuse
refuse to answer. Never lose Drake trying to move to Tampa. Baby steps, rich got the crib in Atlanta. How I move these ghosts are like a cancer. Truth is, you can find me in the hood with Shug. Yeah, give me got the Tommy. But if you run out jacket, better read through the line and rap sheet on the bubble. I ain't talking no designer, better keep it on the humble K dot. Sure reminder that the traffic surely keep ya. I ain't talking about a bugger, no. I stay home in my city, yeah, we stationary. And we stay grounded like a cemetery. My nigga Blues always saying I should never worry. We keep body in the game till it's dead and buried. Wipe them off the scene, call the coronary. That's some food for thought, call the culinary. Tell the blogs to wake up, the real's back now. Let's remove the makeup. Cause in the face of the fake stuff, the pictures that I paint be the truth, no paintbrush. Yeah, mama with a branch, so we can get a house that abound in respect. Double the amount, built our connects to put food in our mouth. When she ran up on her head before she ran into a drought. What is this about? Rappers in the blouse, loudly talking loud while they mumble out their mouth. Fork in the road, I took a different route. For a seat at the table, I'm pulling your tickles out. No doubt, yo, I got this old chill lit, fucking light show. I got this shorty turned up on the couch, yo. I got that bitch going off like the outro. Lighters, up. Said it's always 420, man. Yeah. Lighters. One time for my city and my dead ones when they stay with me, I know who you are. 2 times if you just got paid and your rent ain't laid, now you at the bar. 3 times if you wasn't for your coins and they say they stay annoyed cause you want too hard. And 4 times to the 2 to the O, tell them when to bring the friend, we burning in the car. Life keeps bitching, but I refuse to leave her. I seen death, that thought thinks I'm a cheater. I should've left the moment she said I need her. Shit, I've been broke, so it's been cheaper to keep her. Yeah, Ox on his way home. Gotta stay strong, gotta get your prey on. Till then, young Zop, keep the flame on. We've been with you from the cradle to the gravestone. Now back to these haters. That's just it, my back's to these haters. You put in work and you ain't asked for no favors. Overtime ain't passion, no paper. Yeah, but now we on high and we get into the bag, fuck a bell high. Pray for our downfall cause we on time. Guaranteed to see heaven when the hell's time. And we always in the kitchen, always after that cake, no wonder we bred different. Yeah, and we hustle for a living, the work don't stop, break time is for bitches. Look up in the sky, I ain't see no ribbons. Stevie must have been tripping, having them in the visions. We supposed to be poor or in prison, body bagged and missing, now we out here getting it. We made it, so say it proud. They can't turn us down cause we bought the laugh. From the day I walked down the house, took a bow. Then I go to the line like I took a foul. See, I'm all up and down, they can't pull me out. But this game they call life ain't no rest allowed. See, we played the full court, they can't judge us now. Y'all forever got next, we ain't budging now. Lighters, up. You already know that. Folks, funny time. One time for my city and my dead ones when they stay with me, I know who you are. 2 times if you just got paid and your rent ain't laid, now you at the bar. 3 times if you wasn't for your coins and they say they stay annoyed cause you want too hard. And 4 times to the 2 to the O, tell them when to bring the friend, we burning in the car.
Champagne. Yes. Welcome to the champagne room. Yes. Welcome to the champagne room. Yes. Welcome to the champagne room. Yes. You're not entering the champagne room. It's time to unwind. No school, this is a recess. I'm getting right. Drink your light, listen to GS. I'm sitting down at GS. You know, Jersey, on station. You know, you gotta beat this. The unsigned artist interview. New tunes, the champagne room. Hot topic, she get the deepest. So beat this. Call up so you can speak in. Exotic music. Even some for your deacon. School's out and you home for the weekend, no doubt. Don't even start tweaking this wasteland. Rock bottom, changing the seasons, yeah. What? While we sitting at the GS, it's time to unwind. No school, this is a recess. While I'm sitting down at GS. Yeah. while I'm sitting down at GS.
Welcome to the champagne room. Welcome to the champagne room. Welcome to the champagne room. You're not entering the champagne room. Call in 973-900-6453.